And such a great topic, actually. So many problems with research questions and not seeing the tie-in between what you write as a research question and where you're hoping to go with it. And we sure know that the research question is our passion because that's exactly where we're going to be for the 1 or 2 or 3 years it takes us to write our lit review and to gather data. So without a proper research question, then you don't become focused on the study or determine the methodology. And the important part for us and for today's talk is that it guides all the stages of inquiry, analysis, and reporting. And I do a lot of sort of searching on things that are outrageously wrong in statistics. And here's one of them. Statistics show that teen pregnancy drops off significantly after the age of 25. Maybe because they're not teens anymore. Okay, so first job is for us to identify our area of interest. And once we do that, we have to be sure that the research question is researchable, that there are surveys out that will collect the data we want. If it's about happiness or sadness or hours of commitment to something, whatever it is, what people eat, we have to have some valid and reliable survey that's already there. We also don't want to reinvent the wheel and save the world. So this research question cannot be too broad or too narrow. And when I started my dissertation, I truly was going to bring statistics in every format to the Middle East in just the most wow ways that you could think of. Realizing that, of course, I probably would have been 105 when I graduated. So it's just, and it's obvious that we get into that because, again, it's our passion. But we have to remember that once we become Dr. Sarah, we can do our research again or expand or further research on what we've done. The idea of the doctoral path, as I see it, is to show that you understand research, that you can do good quantitative research from beginning to end, collect the data, be logical, do the lit review, and tie it all together. So for us, again, the last point here, is the research question measurable? And will the process produce data that can be supported or contradicted? And I know that you all know that there is different types of data, such as categorical or nominal, interval or Likert scale, or scale as SPSS calls it. But I think this is even better. There is data that cannot be measured and data that can be measured. And I really like this part about the null hypotheses. Just so there's no confusion, I am what is the default, the status quo. I'm already accepted, can only be rejected. The burden of proof is on the alternative. I am the null hypothesis.